The recent interview that Rigathi Gachagwa had on KTN TV, he came out somehow to respond to what the president was saying about him in relation to his conduct and behaviors while he was the deputy president. But before I take you through the critical analysis, I want to first acquaint yourself with the statements made by the president, also on an interview about former deputy president Rigathi Gachagwa. So watch and listen.
Si tukaanza kazi. Mambo matatu yalitokea. Ya kwanza, shida. Kesi. Kila siku kwa kesi. Itumbi amesema sijui ameandika nini. Sasa tukafanya kesi yaita Itumbi. Deputy President ameketi hapo, mimi hapa. Wewe Deputy President anasema umefanya. Haya, tunamaliza kesi. Next, baada ya wiki moja, Farouk PA, mtu mdogo, amesema amefanya. Haya, naita Farouk, nafanya kesi. Tukamaliza hiyo. Kidogo Ndindi Nyoro amefanya, ameitisha mkutano sijui Kiharu, amepanga wabunge wengi. Mbona amepanga wabunge? Mbona naita Ndindi Nyoro. Tumeketi chini. Kesi. Haya, kuisha hiyo, Kimani Ichung'wah sijui amesema. Sasa mpaka nikamuuliza, ndugu yangu, wewe ni naibu wa rais wa Kenya. Bloga huyu Dennis Itumbi, bloga, unasumbuana na yeye nini? PA ya ofisi mtu kidogo. Hawa vijana, sijui Ndindi Nyoro, sijui Kimani Ichung'wah, sijui nani, sijui mama mwingine, sijui anaitwa wa kutoka hapa ati alikuja, sijui
So on that particular interview, the president was terming Rigathi Gachagwa as someone who was so controversial when he was the DP. And now in this particular video, I want to base my analysis on a specific individual that the president talked about, and that is Farouk Kibet. And I also want you to watch and listen to what Rigathi Gachagwa said about Farouk Kibet in response to what the president alleged against him. So here is the clip.
Probably before we come to that, you said that he said I fight small people. I don't fight anybody. He says that I was fighting Farouk Kibet. Farouk Kibet is not a small man. He is a co-president in this country. Farouk Kibet runs the government. Everybody reports to him. The Inspector General of Police, the head of public service, cabinet ministers. William Ruto issues instructions to cabinet ministers through Farouk Kibet. Ministers tremble at his very sight. So, Farouk Kibet wanted to give instructions to Rigathi Gachagwa. Rigathi Gachagwa was elected by the people of Kenya alongside William Ruto. There is no way I would have allowed Farouk Kibet to give instructions to me. And let me tell you, Rogers, Farouk Kibet was trying to run my office, make appointments for people to come and see me. And initially, I thought it's okay, maybe that's how William Ruto wants us to work. Until I learned that Farouk Kibet was collecting money from people to come and see me, and I have nothing to give them in return. And I went and I told the president, Mr. President, I'm your principal assistant. Please, your personal assistant cannot give me instructions. And if you want to give me any instructions, you give them yourself and I obey them to the letter. But you cannot use your PA to order me around. And your PA is taking advantage to make money from people. And I told you, Mr. President, for your information, because I'm your advisor in this matter, I will be failing in my duty if I don't advise you and tell you what is happening.
Okay.
All the people Farouk Kibet is clearing to come and see you, he's collecting money. And there's hue and cry in town. And State House is getting very disrespected because it has become a center of corruption. All appointments of people coming to see you, Kibet is collecting money. And Mr. President, I think you need to check this.
Now welcome back and let's proceed. Now from the two clips you have just watched, who do you think is the truthful man between the president and the former DP when it comes to the issue of Farouk Kibet? To me, I go with Gachagwa. Gachagwa has told us clearly that Farouk Kibet is not just a small person as the president is saying it. And with him, he is saying it that Farouk Kibet is a co-president of President William Ruto. So what does this mean? Okay, this tells us clearly that Farouk Kibet is so powerful just like the president, and on the other side, more powerful than the deputy president. And on this particular one, I do agree with Gachagwa because he was once the deputy president. And he is now telling us clearly that Farouk Kibet was even more powerful than him. And in relation to that, I also want you to watch a certain clip here which will definitely confirm to you that Farouk Kibet is so powerful in this Kenya Kwanza government, even more than Professor DP Kindiki. So watch this too.
Dikteta ni Farouk Kibet. Na unajua yeye ana ofisi lakini hako na corridor ingine ambaye inaitwa the corridor of power.
Unajua watu wanasikiaga Farouk. Wanafikiria ni mtu utaenda upate ako na ofisi from moja pale kwa rais wetu.
Huyu Farouk ni mtu tofauti. Hata hao watu wa kuandika magazeti hawajui waandike anaitwa nani. Ni mtu ako na responsibility. I works hard, lakini you cannot go somewhere na useme hii ndio ofisi ya Farouk. Ofisi ya Farouk ni penye Farouk ako.
But sasa hao watu waliingia kina Farouk, utafikiri wao ndio wamechaguliwa kama rais. Matapeli ndio wamezungusha.
Now in conclusion, I can see that the president has given more powers to Farouk Kibet than even his deputy DP Kindiki. And somehow DP Kindiki is just like a flower girl in that particular position. So guys, let me end it there for now. But before I do so, I want to kindly request you to take a second of your time and subscribe to the channel. Bye, and let's catch up soon in our next video.